Today, we'll take a look at the full moon. And let's see what we got, what we're dealing with, and see what the heck we can do about it. Random word, ape shit. Random number, 22. Oh, geez. So our root card is Judgment. Let's just see what we got going on here. Ace of Swords. So right away, Judgment and the Ace of Swords. So the Judgment card is making or facing the final decision. And this process rids you of guilt, and it also rids you of fear, because like after you go through this, the Judgment, you don't have anything to be afraid of anymore because that shit's all out of the way. Um, and there's no regret anymore because you're fucking moving forward, right? So the Judgment card is upright. And for one thing, this is saying like the big decision to be made or whatever, it will probably be fine. If this was reversed, I'd be a little more worried. But we also get the Ace of Swords, which is about taking full responsibility and therefore having full control over what happens. So this is a big decision about sort of taking fundamental control of an issue. And let's just see, let's look at the energies surrounding this. Um, Actually, what I want to look at in this process, something I've been thinking about lately is how do we stay connected to our infinite souls, because we're coming up on, well, we're in like a dimensional fucking crossroads, right? And with a bunch of different paths. So let's just see how we don't lose ourselves and end up going down the wrong path, we'll say. All right. So surrounding the Ace of Swords, it looks like. So I would look at this as a couple of different paths, right? A couple different options. Over this way, we have a reverse Eight of Cups, and this way, we have the Sun. And this seems pretty clear, but as we are taking control, one of the paths would contain a bunch of old emotional garbage that is very difficult to free yourself from. In the Eight of Cups, she's just like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with this stuff anymore. She understands that she's already suffered for this stuff and there's nothing she can do about it. So she just lets it go. And this is when it gets completely stuck to her. So she has no choice but to carry around the bag of bricks. Now, on the other side is the Sun, and the Sun is shameless freedom and truth. So if there are some decisions, big decisions to be made, I mean, when you're looking at your options, just try to see the one that comes with all of the old emotional garbage that is like super glued to your back. And on the other side is the opposite of judgment and guilt and all of the shit that would be over here, the Sun. So where you can be absolutely who you are and be completely accepted that way. I'm just going to pull one more card here as a bonus card of the Ten of Swords. Um, so this does clarify a little bit here, because this Judgment card, this is talking about really, really old shit, right? And the person in the 10 tried to hide from all the swords and they hid in the box and the swords found them anyway. So this is something that you tried to hide from in the past and it fucked you up, and here it's like it has created this huge emotional weight But there is another path, and the other path is really about you being completely accepted, exactly as you are, and making the decision sort of to rid yourself of all this crap and walk that way. So, hopefully, that is helpful. That is what we get for the full moon. This is a big decision. You know, we got a couple major arcana cards in here, but it's all about taking control in your life. And here, this is taking control and going to a place where you are accepted. That's what we get, and peace.